now, the moment we have all been waiting for is finally here. The moment that I've been preparing you all for the last couple of years. We have 1 week left, ladies and gentlemen. 1 week before Ish most likely hits the fan. Now, I want to be clear here. This video is not about me encouraging you all to go out there and vote. This video is definitely not me telling you how to vote. Regardless of how you vote, you're always welcome over here on this channel. But what I will say is this. Regardless of who wins, regardless of who you vote for or who you don't vote for, I think that it's safe to say that things are most likely going to get pretty crazy in about a week. And that's saying a lot because things are already crazy right now. Hell, things have been crazy for a while. But I think some of our craziest times are still ahead of us. And, you know, they always say there's a lot riding on this election. This is the biggest election yet. But I do think there's a lot riding on this election for sure. I think that there are other countries that have moves that they want to make and they're just waiting to see the outcome of this election. I think that our own country has moves that they want to make, but they're waiting until the outcome of this election. The world is at a boiling point. And it's kind of like it's right there. It's right there ready to boil over the pot, but it's kind of just simmering. We're going to simmer for 1 more week. That's all we got. 1 more week in us before we start to boil over. And the reason I'm making this video is because I don't know if you've noticed, but over the past couple of weeks, I've maybe missed a couple of days making videos. I've taken a couple of days off to just really prepare. And when I say prepare, I don't mean I'm doomsday prepping. I mean, I'm just trying to enjoy whatever sense of normalcy we kind of have right now. Because I think the next couple of months are going to be filled with chaos and turmoil. I don't think I'm going to have much off time in the next couple of months. I think that I'm going to have a whole lot to talk about. So I've already tried to listen. I'm going to go ahead and take some time out with my family. I'm going to go ahead and get this in order. I'm going to get that in order. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to just get mentally prepared for what's to come. And it's weird because I'm a big Halloween dude. I love the holidays. This year I'm not really feeling Halloween because I feel like everything is so dark already. I just want this election to get over with and I want Christmas to come. I need some cheer. We need some good times, folks. Because it appears that there's some dark times ahead of us. So the reason I'm making this video is that I just wanted to remind you all that, hey, this last week, enjoy it. Enjoy it. No matter how crazy, and listen, things are going to be crazy this week too. But enjoy. Enjoy. Because there's no telling what's going to happen in the weeks to come. This last week, go out there and tend to your garden. Go out there to the club. Go party. Have a good time. Hug your loved ones. Do all of the things that you like to do. Because there's no telling what we're in for within the next couple of weeks. And in many areas, most people are going to be just fine, right? But if you're someone living in these compact areas in these big cities, I'm assuming we may see some riots. I'm assuming there's going to be some protesting. I'm assuming there's going to be some type of violence. And I just want you all to be safe. Be careful. Regardless of who you vote for, understand that we are living in crazy times. And don't do anything stupid out there either, folks. Because there's going to be a lot of people out here doing stupid stuff that they're going to regret. Don't get too hyped up by this election and talk yourself into doing something life-changing and stupid, okay? And also, as I was explaining earlier, I'm not just referring to the reaction that we're going to get to the results of this election in America. I'm talking about the rest of the world's reaction. Listen, when someone's elected in another country, most Americans can't name 5 other world leaders, right? When there's elections happening in other countries, I cannot stress to you enough how much most Americans don't care. Most Americans don't pay attention to the politics of other countries. They don't give a damn about elections, okay? But right now, the entire world is watching our election as if it's their own. The entire world seems to be more invested in our election as opposed to their own elections. And like I said, there's world leaders, world powers, some of them are enemies. They're waiting. They're waiting to see the results. And according to who wins, a different chain of events is going to play out. And the same thing, like I said, goes with America. America has plans. America has things that they want to do, at least the people pulling the strings behind the scenes. And according to who wins, there's different paths that we're going to go down. So this next week may be the most peaceful week that you have in a very long time. And that's just being completely honest. This isn't me over-exaggerating. This isn't me saying, oh, if your political candidate wins, everything's going to go crazy. Or if your political candidate wins, everything's going to go crazy. This is just me being honest about the situation. And I think regardless of how you vote, regardless of how you identify politically, we can all, at the very least, come to an agreement that, yeah, things are probably going to be a little bit wild for a little while, right? So over this next week, I'm going to be pumping out the content, but at the same time, I'm going to keep in mind that, hey, we need to enjoy whatever the calm before the storm that we're having right now. And there's nothing calm about the current climate. Don't get me wrong. All I'm saying is the levels of craziness and hysteria and stuff that we're seeing right now, nothing compared to what we're going to see in about 7, 8, 9 days. Who knows how long it's going to take to get the results. So I just hope that we can quickly get over all of this and get back to business. But we will see how things play out. I just want to know, the last thing I want to say in this video is that I love you guys regardless. I love all of you. I appreciate all of you for being here, supporting me on this platform. And I'm going to continue supporting you all with these videos and this entertainment, regardless of who wins this election. And I'll still be here, even if the country is burning to the ground, I'll still be here yelling about it with you all. So down below, go ahead and let me know what you think about this. Hit the thumbs up, hit that subscribe, and I'll be talking to you all very soon in the next one.